You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
So what's up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and welcome to another thoughts and opinions video on the newly announced Wave 9 of NASCAR Authentics 2019. And I'm here to give you guys my, honest review on that. As you guys know, I don't kiss ass, so when I say it's a good wave, it's a good wave. And if it's a shit wave, you guys know I'll say it's a shit wave. But, sorry about that, but sorry about me, saying that, but that's just, how my channel is, guys. And I do appreciate you guys, are enjoying my reviews and opinions on these. And I'm planning to hopefully bring more of this content for you guys in the 2020, update for this channel. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and let's get things started with Wave 9. This just got recently released on the newest episode of Lionel Racing's The Fix, and it is going to be available at your local retailers very soon. As you guys can already tell, Wave 8 is already hitting the shelves. And by the way, stay tuned for a What's in Stores video. I am in the process of probably making one soon, since I have still not found Wave 8 yet. So that is currently to be dated at the moment. So, but I know you guys are pretty patient with that. But I believe also Wave 9 is expecting to not only hit those retailers like I just mentioned, but also at the Lionel Racing retail store in Concord Mills, North Carolina. So usually that's how the process goes. But anyways, without further ado, I will say this is probably, in my opinion, and I'm not even to talk about the cars yet, that this wave so far is looking pretty damn good, especially if you guys already saw my Cracker Barrel video on the leaked wave. But anyways, enough me jibbing or jabbing. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road, and let's kick things off with what is going to be in this wave. So I'm just going out of just, whatever I see that's first up on my phone. And the first one up, we got Ryan Newman's number 6, Oscar Mayer Ford Mustang. This is the Patriotic scheme that we got for this. So this car might look a little familiar. This car was released in the NASCAR Authentics Cracker Barrel wave as well, which, was leaked, but, we had a feeling this was going to happen. I mean, we usually don't really have any true exclusives for the Cracker Barrels, except for the 911 car. I don't see the 911 Memorial car in this wave, so, that might be the only true exclusive that we got for the Cracker Barrel. But this one right here, like I said on the Cracker Barrel wave review, I mean, pretty cool to finally see an Oscar Mayer car released in NASCAR Authentics. We didn't got one from Matt Kenseth or Ryan Newman's regular Oscar Mayer car. So cool, we got his Patriotic car. And this is not exclusive, by the way. They did make this in the 164 ARC scale. But I probably would recommend picking this up, even though the paint scheme is it's different. I mean, it's not really my favorite. It's kind of got that it's kind of like putting on a clothes that don't match with the outfit. If I had to describe this paint scheme for you guys, I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a different one for sure. Next up, we got our first exclusive in this wave right here, and like I mentioned, this is out of order in numerically, so we got Chase Briscoe's number 98 Nutri Chomps Ford Mustang for the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Stewart-Haas Racing. Wow. Well, this is the first exclusive that we got right here in this wave. And just like I said with the Ryan Newman car, guys, I mean, a lot of these cars I'm about to show you are already cars that were already released and reviewed on my thoughts and opinions video for the leaked Cracker Barrel wave. So there's going to be some similar thoughts I'm going to say, but I must say this is going to be a hot seller right here since this car was canceled in the Gold Series. So man, what a really nice looking car, guys. I mean, really cool to finally have a 98 Xfinity car that's not a bushwhacker. Sorry, Kevin Harvick, but they already made like 2 or 3 of his die casts already in the 98 car, and the 41 car as well. So about time we finally got a different driver, and it happened to be Chase Briscoe. Plus, I believe also this car is probably going to sell just as hard as the Eldora win from last year. So yeah, I mean, solid choice. I really do like this car a lot. So glad to make it into NASCAR Authentics. Now this right here is a big surprise right here. I did talk about having some more Thor Sport trucks that were going to be released because, the Thor Sport hauler that they released. But we got another one, guys. It is Grand Am Figures number 98, Curb Records Toyota Tundra. And this is the 2019 car, as you can tell right there with the Gander Outdoor Truck Series logo. But And it's only going to be strictly 2019 because now apparently they changed the name of the truck series to the Gander Outdoor and RV Truck Series. I don't know. I'm still going to call it Gander Outdoors because that's just a freaking mouthful to say. I mean, well, why you got to make things so complicated, Gander Outdoors? Like, seriously. But, for real though, this right here is really cool. The first ever 164 release that we ever got for Grand Infigure. So this would be a great addition to go along with the other Thor Sport trucks, like I just mentioned, with Matt Crafton and Ben Rhodes and Chase Briscoe. So, man, hoping we get Johnny Sauter or Myatt Snyder car for this year. If not, maybe early 2020 waves, since we usually do get some 2019 releases in the next waves. Like we did with the 2018 cars that were released in 2019 waves. So it'll probably happen. But yeah, this one right here is a really, really awesome looking car. I mean, not a car, Brian. My God, how many times do you got to say that? It is a truck. Know your damn terminology before you even say anything. Gosh, what an idiot. Yeah, you tell me. But all in all, guys, this one right here is probably the favorite, I'd say, because this was actually a very surprising truck to see. So looking forward to get this. It's probably gonna be a hot seller, to say the least. This diecast, I'm probably depending if I already filmed the review or not, but it is the Kyle Busch number 18 Hazelnut Spread Toyota Camry, your two-time Monster Energy Cup Series champion, guys. So the first diecast that we ever got released ever since he just got his second championship. So awesome. We'll probably get his championship car released in the 2020 waves. But this one right here is really cool. It's got a metallic blue finish and just really makes this car pop, guys. It really does. I mean, I know he did one in this car in the boring Pocono race, but still is a wonderful looking paint scheme, especially that metallic finish alone. But if you guys want to hear more about my review on this, I mean, feel free to tune in on the diecast review of this car. I am not planning to get this car since I did got this car in the Cracker Barrel wave. But the next one right here, I know I'm going to have to get my good buddy, my good friend, you guys know him, Mr. Derek Lewis, since he is a big Ganassi fan, and since this is a last ride car, and probably will be the last time I'll ever review a Jay McMurray car, but we got the Jay McMurray Cessna McDonald's last ride car. So, just like I mentioned with the other cars, guys, this was also released in the Cracker Barrel wave, but my God, this diecast kicks ass. I mean, just awesome. I mean, another new number to add to the NASCAR Authentic Collection. Oh my God, man, this right here, I mean, finally, we got a McDonald's Cessna collaborative scheme. They've had a lot of licensing issues from what I know, or they just got canceled with the McDonald's Cessna cars. I mean, we've never ever had one ever released ever with the McDonald's and Cessna paint scheme ever together. And to be honest, I really do like that collaborative scheme. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of collaborative paint schemes, but this one is a collaborative paint scheme that's done right. The red and the black matches so well. The black goes with the Cessna and the red goes with the McDonald's. I mean, beautiful, beautiful diecast. It's a shame it got canceled in the Gold Series, but heck, that's what NASCAR Authentics is for. And I must say, this one right here is going to be yet another hot seller to get for sure. Next up, we got Jimmy Johnson, number 48, Ally. Do it right. Yeah, hopefully they can do it right with this paint scheme. Patriotic Camouflage, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. And it's just me, or do you guys just not barely see anything on this car? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the camouflage that makes it look like a freaking chameleon or something. Or that the numbers and the sponsors are very doled out. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's how the actual car was, guys. That's not Lionel's quality. Or is it? But, this diecast, I mean, it's only other Jimmy Johnson car that we're going to get for this year, especially when we just heard the announcement that Jimmy Johnson will be running his last full-time season in the Cup Series for next year. So, probably will recommend getting this car, considering, this could be one of the last Patriotic cars he will be getting. We will be getting another one next year, guys, but heck, I mean, these cars are going to drive up just as fast as all the other retired drivers like Edwards, Gordon, Stewart, Dale Jr., you name it, man. So, Johnson's going to be up on that list very soon, whether we like to say it or not. But, heck, I do also have this car as well, so I'm planning to do a diecast review on this in the Cracker Barrel wave. Next up, we got ourselves a raced version in this wave, so a nice variety that we got in this. We got some exclusives, a truck, and a raced version. I mean, that's what makes this a perfect NASCAR Authentics wave, but it's got to be the most popular driver in NASCAR, which, by the way, I mean, are we not surprised that he won the most popular award for this year? I mean, Who do you guys thought would have won it? Like Matt DiBenedetto? Yeah, as if. But we got Chase Elliott's number 9, Little Caesars Mountain Dew Talladega Raced Version Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. Fantastic looking car, guys. I mean, I do actually love the Mountain Dew paint schemes, so this one right here is another great exception. But we finally get the Little Caesars car and NASCAR Authentics in a raced version, so that's really cool. I know we did got the Little Caesars car released right around this time last year, if I'm not mistaken, so I find that pretty appropriate that they, managed to get this car. I mean, with this rate, guys, we're probably going to get his Watkins Glen win and his Roval win as well, so, I mean, it looks like we're guaranteed to have all the Chase Elliott race wins in the Cup Series for NASCAR Authentics because they do sell well, and like I just mentioned, Chase Elliott is the most popular driver in NASCAR. And when I was at Watkins Glen, and there was a lot of Chase Elliott fans, and a lot of people wearing Chase Elliott shirts, when you won that race, oh boy, it was crazy. So I'm just saying, but not a surprise right here, but really cool to have this. Next up, we got ourselves yet another exclusive in this. I mean, the 4th exclusive in this wave, the most we ever got for the 2019 waves. It is Alex Bowman's number 88 Nationwide Patriotic Car, guys. And like I just mentioned on the other cars, this car was also released in the Cracker Barrel wave. Sorry to say that, but this wave is basically the Cracker Barrel wave with just a few more extra cars. But I can't complain. I mean, because Cracker Barrel waves, like I said, have not been surprising. But back to the Alex Bowman car, guys. Really nice looking paint scheme. I mean, I know it just has, the paint scheme is just, 2 different shades of blue, but sometimes simplicity does work, and this right here works very well. I do like this car a lot. I'm hoping to find this car, as this is going to be another exclusive car to find. You can't get this car anywhere else, guys, so be on the lookout when this car hits stores very soon. And the final 2 to be talking about, it's got to be, like for the 3rd or 4th time in a row, we've got this guy in a NASCAR Authentics wave. It is my driver, my boy, Martin Truex Jr. in the number 19 Bass Pro Shops Darlington Throwback Toyota Camry. Now, I already reviewed this car, but you're darn tooting my ass. I will be getting this car, considering I am a Truex fan. I mean, that's just like the Chase Elliott winning the most popular driver. I mean, are you not surprised? But what's really special about this is that we actually got a liquid color variant of this car. And, I must say, it's not the most terrible looking car. I mean, people are already going to say in the comments, oh, Brian's going to praise this car because it's a Truex car, of course. I say it's an alright looking car. It's not my favorite liquid color car, but if I can find it, or if any of you guys can find it, feel free to tag me in it because, I still have not found a chase piece for this year for 2019. I have 3 of them from last year, but none for this year. So, boy, that would be awesome if I could somehow find this out of the bloom. Knowing my luck, I mean, it'll probably be paint chips like crazy. I mean, I think that's the only thing I've never seen so far yet on a Lionel diecast was paint chips on a liquid color car. Only time will tell. Maybe that's what we're going to be in store for 2020, guys. But, yeah, I mean, it's cool we finally get a Truex liquid colored chase, but that's gonna be a bitch to find since those scalpers are gonna be once they find this car, it's like, oh, I can make an easy $100 with this. But overall, guys, this right here, in my opinion, just like I mentioned on the introduction, is probably the best wave that we got so far for this year. We got a nice variety. We got some patriotic cars. We got some throwbacks. We got 4 exclusives. I mean, 4 exclusives. That is freaking awesome. I mean, the Grand Figure one alone is definitely the biggest surprise that we got. But, I mean, feel free to post your comments and thoughts below if you guys want. I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions as well, since, that's what the title of this video is, to share your thoughts and opinions on Wave 9 for NASCAR Authentics 2019. And, yeah, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I appreciate all of your guys' support of this show, and hoping to do more of these very soon for the next season, but only time will tell. But this has been OBB, and I will catch you guys on another NASCAR Authentics video.